Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the dramatic developments in Beyond the Gates. Today, we're updating you on the hot secrets from the October 24th, 2025 episode. Find out if Dany will reveal some important information to Ridge Forrester from the Bold and the Beautiful, and will this event change the situation of the Dupree family? Let's explore the key points in this episode. Dany will give Ridge a fascinating update. Joey makes a surprising and odd offer to a member of the Dupree family. Jacob meets a character unexpectedly, which adds to the tension. Donnell and Vanessa's relationship continues to be strained as they can't agree on the future of their family. Chelsea makes a bold move. What will be the consequences? Don't miss the twists and turns and intense confrontations in this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest updates. Dany has entered a new phase in her career, not only because of changes in her job, but also because of opportunities that she never imagined would come. Recently, Dany received an important update from Ridge Forrester, a famous designer and also a big influencer in the fashion industry. Ridge contacted Pam, his assistant, to inform her of a new project that he wanted Dany to participate in. Accordingly, he wanted her to collaborate on an advertising campaign for Forrester Creations' new perfume line, an event that is expected to rock the global fashion world with giant billboards. Every time such a big campaign is held, not only are there big names in the industry participating, but it is also a great opportunity for Dany to stand out more than ever. But the surprising element in this proposal is that Ridge wants Dany not only to be the face of the campaign, but also wants her to participate as a model along with her husband, Andre. This gave Dany a lot to think about. Andre, whom she was married to and had worked with her on several projects before, was not the type to be in front of the camera. He always said that if he could, he would rather be the photographer than the model. However, Ridge did not seem to care about Andre's shyness. He believed that the combination of Dany and Andre was a perfect match, and believed that the two would be indispensable faces in this campaign. However, Dany could not simply agree to this request. She was aware that this was an opportunity for her to improve her career, but she was not sure whether Andre was really comfortable with being involved in such a big advertising campaign. This was especially important because it would affect not only the reputation of the whole family but also her relationship with Andre. Dany began to worry that Andre might feel uncomfortable or forced into a situation he did not want. She feels that this could create a tension in her marriage, which she does not want. However, Ridge is not one to give up easily. He knows that if anyone can convince Andre to join the campaign, it is Dany. Despite Andre's hesitation, Ridge does not give up. He believes that once Andre sees the potential of this project, he will change his mind. However, will Dany have the confidence to make the decision, or will she be at a crossroads where she has to choose between her career and her personal happiness? This question begins to weigh heavily on Dany's mind. While Dany is trying to figure out how to balance her work and personal life, another member of the Dupree family is facing a surprising situation. Joey, a man who is always suspected and no one wants to cooperate with, makes an odd but extremely attractive offer to one of the Dupree family members. Joey is not a friend that everyone is willing to do business with. He is known for his tricks and shady plans, and few in the Dupree family feel comfortable cooperating with him. However, this time, Joey's offer is different. He offers an opportunity that no one in the Dupree family can refuse. Joey did not reveal clearly what he wanted, but everyone knew that this offer could not be simple. He is a person with a lot of important information and always tries to take advantage of any situation to achieve his goals. But this time, he seems to have found a prey in the Dupree family who can help him carry out his plan. Joey's offer is not something that everyone dares to accept, but sometimes, in this world full of traps, such opportunities can completely change the situation. Joey's appearance has caused the entire Dupree family to face a series of big questions. Who will decide to cooperate with Joey? And will this cooperation bring benefits or just a wrong step, pushing the Dupree family into a new crisis? With Joey's shady nature, no one can know what his intentions are, but one thing is for sure, this offer will make the entire Dupree family think carefully before deciding. Thus, Both Dany and the Dupree family are facing important decisions in their lives and careers. Dany faces the choice between work and marriage, between satisfying her career needs and protecting her marital relationship. Meanwhile, the Dupree family faces an opportunity that can change their entire future, but can also lead to unforeseen potential risks. These decisions will not only affect each individual's life, but will also have a profound impact on the Dupree family, forcing them to think carefully about their next move in this risky game. Dany and Vanessa have begun a difficult conversation about Joey's future, but it's not an easy one. Their disagreement has exacerbated tensions within the family, with each having a clear view of what's best for Joey. Dany returns to town not only to learn about the family's shocking events, but also to resolve the unanswered question of Joey's role in the future. He believes Joey should stay close to home, care for his mother, and not go out to study, but Vanessa disagrees. She believes Joey needs to continue his education and become an equal partner in the business with her and Dany. Things get more complicated when Vanessa points out that if Joey doesn't go to school, he won't be able to support the family business the way they want him to. Dany can't help but question Vanessa if she really wants him to go back to school just for Joey's sake. Is this a strategic move by her to strengthen her position in the company? Or does she really think it is the only way for Joey to succeed? Dany's doubts only increase the tension between the two. Vanessa believes that this is a necessary sacrifice for the development of the family and the business, but Dany cannot accept such a simple decision when the family relationship and the care of his mother are at stake. The question of Joey's future is not just a matter between the two of them, but an important decision that can affect the whole family. Dany and Vanessa both have their own ideals and goals, and neither can be sure that the path they choose is the best one. Every decision has consequences, and once that decision is made, the family will have to face unforeseen consequences. Dany and Vanessa's relationship is increasingly strained, and this conversation is just one manifestation of the inevitable conflicts in the Dupree household. Meanwhile, Chelsea is facing a major life decision. Unlike Dany and Vanessa, Chelsea does not let family relationships influence her personal decisions. She decides to take matters into her own hands without anyone's help. While this may be a bold decision, Chelsea seems to be unconcerned about the consequences it may bring. It may be because her family is having its own problems, it may be because her job is in trouble, or she simply needs to make major changes in her personal life. Whatever her true motivations, Chelsea's actions will certainly make things more complicated. With such a sudden decision, Chelsea knows that there will be inevitable consequences. However, she is determined to take her action. The question is, will she regret this decision? She may face unexpected consequences, situations that she could not have foreseen. But in the world Chelsea lives in, every decision comes with risks. This can completely change the way she views the future and her relationships at home and at work. These consequences are not only the result of personal decisions but also deeply affect the people around her. Chelsea understands that every action has its price, but can she face these consequences bravely? Will she regret, or will there be a good outcome from this decision? These things will only be revealed in the future. But one thing is for sure, Chelsea is on her own path, and it is not an easy path. Jacob is facing difficult issues in his personal life, and the situation becomes even more tense when his relationship with Naomi hits a stalemate. The two are facing a point of conflict that cannot be resolved easily. Naomi does not want children, while Jacob longs to be a father. Every time a conversation about the future arises, the tension increases, as the two cannot find common ground. Naomi, with her own priorities and views, cannot imagine a life with children, while Jacob believes that having children would be the natural next step in their lives. This situation leaves Jacob feeling confused and lonely, as he realizes that their relationship may not be able to continue if this issue is not resolved. He has always believed that love can overcome all differences, but is that true in this case? Naomi also doesn't want to face the pressure from family or society about having children, while Jacob feels that perhaps it is the right next step for both of them. However, when things seem to be at a standstill, an unexpected event occurs. Jacob, in a completely unexpected encounter, runs into Isaiah Hawthorne, the brother he never expected to see again. Isaiah, who had left Fairmont Crest many years ago, suddenly reappears and surprises Jacob. He is not only a brother but also a mysterious figure in Jacob's life. Isaiah's appearance makes Jacob unable to help but be skeptical about what his brother is doing at Fairmont Crest and whether this is related to what is happening in his life. Isaiah runs into Eva, a charming woman that Jacob also knows. He introduces himself as a counselor who specializes in helping children pursue their dreams, instead of working to extinguish them. This statement of Isaiah makes Eva even more curious and attracted. But for Jacob, the appearance of his brother in his life is a sign that something is wrong. Is Isaiah the one behind the troubles in Jacob's life? Or is it simply a coincidence that Jacob has to face his past again? This encounter is not simply a reunion between the two brothers after many years of separation, but also a big shock for Jacob, who has faced difficulties in his relationship with Naomi. The appearance of Isaiah may be a turning point in Jacob's life, when he has to face secrets and conflicts that have never been revealed. The question is, can Jacob endure these unexpected encounters, or will they become a factor that pushes him to a new turning point in his life? Isaiah is not only a figure from Jacob's past, but also a major disruptor in the present. The relationship between the two brothers will not be as simple as a normal meeting. The tension between them will increase as secrets are gradually revealed. The relationship between Jacob and Isaiah may lead to heated confrontations, as both have deep, unresolved conflicts at the same time. Isaiah's attention on Eva will add to the tension. Will Eva be drawn to Isaiah's sweet words, or will she try to keep her distance and focus on other important relationships in her life? As for Jacob, will he stand up to protect his relationship with Naomi, or will he be swept away by unforeseen events, leading to the breakdown not only of love but also of family relationships? These questions can only be answered when Jacob and Isaiah face each other, when secrets, conflicts, and confrontations in the Dupree family will change everything. Things are about to get very interesting and dramatic with many unexpected details. Unexpected events will gradually be revealed, making it impossible for viewers to take their eyes off the next developments. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. All the content I make is just speculation and personal sharing. If you find the video interesting and useful, please support me with a like and leave a comment. If you have better ideas or more interesting speculations, please share them in the comments section for everyone to discuss. I appreciate all your contributions and support. Sincerely, thank you.